Um, hey guys, welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome. This is gonna be episode 2 of Zero Fox Hime. I want to apologize for last video. The audio is again way too loud, and it's super long and not much happens. Honestly, I'd recommend don't watch it, because I've prepared a pretty decent summary, I think. So, here. We're Yan, faceless protagonist, somewhere in China. Don't know, like, what age. We live in the mountains, and we're a plant nerd. We're living in this cabin all by ourselves, studying plants, because our professor told us to. And, we're pretty lonely, and we are losing it. Anyways, one day we go down from the mountain to, I don't know, send our homework back. We talk to, this carriage guy, and he's like, oh, you live in the mountains, hey, watch out, there's were-foxes in there. So we're like, were-foxes? So buddy, science wouldn't allow that though. Like, we're kind of a nerd about it. I don't know, something I wanted to mention, this guy, carriage guy, said the were-foxes took this other guy's soul. Who is this other guy? I don't know. He talked about him. No clue if that's going to be brought up. Thought it might be good to know. But anyways, lo and behold, we meet Fox Girl. That's a shitty arrow. We meet Fox Girl here, and we harass her and she runs away. And that is about an hour and 49 minutes summed up. So, without further ado, I guess we can just get right back into where we left off. The strange events he's talking about are, like, he would hear scratching noises at the house, at his little cabin, and he thought it was like a wild animal. It's the Fox Girl. The strange events stopped after that girl showed up. Therefore, I could work in peace again. Oh, and we're super paranoid. However, I feel kind of upset. That mysterious Fox Girl confounded everything I knew. As a scientific discipline, natural history is all about evidence. Although, I wish it was just a dream. She does exist. I can't explain it, but I can't deny it either. Anyway, I should pack my things and get to work. Which involves going back to the blank area on the map as usual. As I clear a path through the bushes, a breeze oh my god. I thought it'd be the Fox Girl. A breeze blows across to produce rustling noises from the trees as though they're whispering their secrets. It's a nice day today. The lush trees are rather shady, with every plant stretching their leaves to receive as much sun as possible. And the small amount of natural lighting filtering through the gaps in the leaves provides some warmth in the mountain. Now that I've made a new discovery in a valley, I should record it and study it later at the cabin. A handkerchief fell out of my pockets while I was retrieving the sketchbook. The girl returned it to me that night. Oh yeah, we gave her a handkerchief, I guess, too. As I brushed the dirt off and... God. As I brush the dirt off and sniff at it, I'm struck by a nice scent which doesn't seem to be from me. Good lord. God, that girl is rather cute. I can't be that lonely. Which reminds me of what happened that night when I was too scared to take a good look at her. I wonder if I'll see her again. I was afraid of her at first, but now I'd like to know more about her. How does a fox that can turn into a human live her daily life? Who's there? I'm alerted by the snapping sound of a branch. My god, dude, I'm so paranoid. Nothing seems unusual, though. The birds are still chirping in the forest. Even so, this place is home to many wild animals, including the more savage ones, so I'd better stop my work and leave at once. Yeah, I guess he's not paranoid. I didn't head straight back to the cabin, though. I'm going to another spot for taking observations. In case the creature decides to follow me and find out where I live. Never mind, he is paranoid. Good god. My senses are telling me that I'm being watched, and I'm Daredevil now? Could it be a bear? If so, it would have attacked me in no time. A wolf? Oh no, they move in packs and are far noisier. Perhaps I've been too jumpy and it's just a squirrel. Dude, I bet you it's gonna be a fucking squirrel. Sorry, I bet it's gonna be a freaking squirrel. Or maybe, oh. I look intently at every tree in sight. Sure enough, something yellow is swaying from side to side behind a big tree, which proves that my guess is correct. The tree is leafy, although some of the foliage has turned yellow and wilted. No wonder I missed it earlier. Upon realizing that the girl has been following me all along, I'm so glad that I can't help chuckling over it. Come out. The yellow thing freezes upon hearing me call out to her. Racism? She seems to be wondering how I noticed her. How would she look? Really cute, I think. I know you're there, so there's no point in hiding any longer. The yellow thing shrinks back, which reminds me of a book that depicts a fox hunting for prey in the snow. What a spitting image. The girl slowly steps out from behind a tree, looking a bit wary and embarrassed. Why are you following me? She stops, keeping a certain distance from me. I mean, it'd be nice if you could just say hello. When I take a step towards her, stay away. Yeah, I'm not doing the girl voice this time. Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. I raise my hands to show her that I mean no harm as I move closer to her. Oh yeah, we did touch her tail, I guess. We're doing that. It's one of those. You touched my tail. That makes you a bad man. Although you saved me as a good man. She seems to be torn about my conduct. So, am I good or bad? Or somewhere in between? She's really mad. If you promise me that you won't touch my tail again, you're a good man. She yells at a distance, her face red. Okay, I promise. Come here, what? What do you promise? I promise I won't touch your tail. After a moment's hesitation, she approaches me in small steps. Her ears are twitching, which seems surreal. Furry. Illusory. Do not touch my ears, too. Yes, I won't touch your ears either. Her twitching ears are so fascinating that I almost couldn't resist touching them again, though. For some reason, the mysterious girl is standing in front of me again, albeit rather close this time. I think you still want to touch it, don't you? Well, I've promised you, haven't I? Why don't you give me your little finger, what? Why? Oh, pinky promise. The humans have a long-standing tradition of linking the little finger with that of another person to pledge their word. That should be enough of a guarantee, I think. I extend my little finger in her direction to show my sincerity. And she does likewise in response, albeit timidly. I promise I will never, ever touch your ears or tail again. I'm gonna full send this guess. By the time I stop recording, we're gonna do it again. It's gonna happen. Okay. We've hooked our fingers. I invite her to join me back for dinner at the cabin to express my apologies, and she said yes. Hopefully, I can catch some fish today. With this thought, I head over to check on the creels at the river. The first one is empty, though. I still have 4 left to go. Oh god, please let me have at least one fish. This isn't delicious. What? You don't like to eat fish? This could be problematic. The mountain has a limited variety of food sources, and I can't cook everything well besides roasted fish.
これは魚じゃないよ。
This thing isn't a fish. Her remarks are rather puzzling as I stare at her in stunned silence.
これのこと。
I'm talking about this. Then she points at the basket in my hand. Oh, she's the one that broke my stupid basket.
硬くて美味しくないよ。
It's hard and not tasty. You're referring to this? I raise the container and ask her in surprise.
うん。
You ate something like this before? It's not edible, you know. Hold on. Did you, by any chance, ruin one of my baskets?
食べ物かと思って。
I thought it was food. Her face is red again. That's stupid.
人間が作った変なもののことなんて
Well,
わかるはずないじゃない。
how was I supposed to know what are the strange stuff that the humans have made? I've doubled up with laughter, trying to picture her chewing on the container, only to spit it out in disgust. Ah ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Dude, I'm so mean. Wow. Oh my god, I'm so mean. And her flushed face clouds over.
それ以上笑ったら
If you keep laughing, I'm going back.
もう帰る。
Oh wow, she's really mad. Oh my god, I'm so mean. No, no, don't go back. Give me a minute. I gotta catch my breath. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Finally, I managed to calm down. You mean you haven't tried the food from humans before?
うん。
Oh, then you're in for a treat. After all, I have more confidence in my cooking skills than dealing with wild animals. Fortunately, the last basket caught 3 fish, allowing my dinner plans to go smoothly. Do you live alone in the mountain? I ask her while handling the fish, but her attention is focused solely on my hands. After some preparation, I hand her the fish, which is thoroughly cooked and ready to eat. Here, try it. She accepts the roasted fish in puzzlement. Apparently, she's never come across something like this before. And I'd love to see her facial expression when she takes the first bite.
おいしい。
Oh, it's delicious. That's good. Do your ear... Oh my god, of course. Do your ears and tail mean that you're not really a human?
うん。私はレイコよ。
Uh-huh. I'm a fox spirit. I've never heard of that. I must record it later because I'm sure it's a big discovery. Yeah, man. Big question here. I think this is gonna determine whether or not I keep playing. I swear on everything. If this is one of those where it's like, oh, I'm actually 3,000 years old, but I'm stuck with this 12-year-old girl's body, I'm gonna quit. Like, video gets scrapped.
18歳。
Cutting it close. Oh, I asked how old she was. That was the question I asked. I'm 18 years old. If I'm a uni student, I could also be like 19. 18 and 20? I draw the line at 21. 21, no. Because then, bad scenarios. I think I said I was a first year uni student, so I think I should still be, it should be fine. Oh, you're an adult now. Oh, you're an adult now.
成人？
An adult? That's the age in which the humans are expected to take responsibility for their own actions when they reach 18 years old.
レイコの寿命は長いから、テイコ様みたいな大人だと何
Fox
十歳
spirits
に
have
な
a
る
long
のよ。
lifespan. An adult like the divine fox might be hundreds of years old. Really? You have another one of your kind? I thought you live alone.
私はテイコ様と一緒に山奥に住んでるの。
I live deep in the mountain forest with the divine fox. The divine fox?
うん。とっても強いんだよ。
Yep. That's a pretty powerful fox spirit. Well, is it okay for you to sneak out like this then?
大丈夫。天子様はあまり私のこと気にしてないから。
Don't worry. The divine fox doesn't care about me. I mean, the divine fox... Jeez. I wait for her to continue, but she changes the subject.
これは焼き魚っていうの？
This is roasted fish? Yeah.
作り方を教えて。天子様に作ってあげたい
Oh,
の。
that's sweet. Teach me how to prepare it. I want to cook one for the divine fox. Well, alright. She made a big request, and I nearly wanted to turn her down, but suddenly I remembered the lonely feeling from living all alone in the mountain. That's why I agreed. If I have a friend who could come over to chat with me on a regular basis, the entire year should be a little easier to pass.
そうだ。私はマリ。
Oh,
あなたは？
a name. By the way, I'm Mori, and you are? Yan. Knock, knock, knock. A sharp rapping sound rouses me from my sleep. Ugh, so noisy. Who's there? Coming, coming. As my hazy consciousness clears a little, I realize that the only thing that could visit this part of the mountain in such a desolate area is the fox spirit from yesterday, so I give her a reply and get dressed as quickly as possible. Sure enough, a yellow figure rushes in the minute I open the door.
今日はどうするの？魚を取りに行く？
What are we gonna do today? Are we gonna catch some fish?
私、魚を取るのは得意だよ。
I'm good at it, if I say so myself. That's great, but I have some work to do today.
仕事？
Work? Yeah, I'm staying in this cabin and do my work.
仕事。
Work? Yeah. She doesn't understand what I mean. Well, it's something that my supervisor asked me to do.
そっか。
I see. She looks a little disappointed. Apparently, she's understood my explanation. I'll teach you how to cook roasted fish when I'm done with my work, okay?
うん。
Oh, man. And find something to do while waiting for me.
わかった。
Oh, jeez. Okay. Mori seems sadder now. She was so happy when she came in here, but I brushed her aside and hurt her feelings. Oh well, I should finish my work as soon as possible. Responsible guy. Why is she standing there, rooted to the spot? What's wrong?
何してればいいかわからなくて。
Well, I don't know what to do. Her behavior is a little amusing. Anyway, I grab a book on the shelf and hand it to her. Why don't you look through this?
うん。
Okay. By the way, are you able to read the characters in this written work?
少しなら読めるよ。天子様のところにも本があるから。
Some of them. The Divine Fox has some books too. Oh? Do foxes know how to read too?
狐じゃなくて、霊子だよ。
We're not foxes, we're fox spirits. Oops, my mistake. So, could you tell me more about the books that you've read so far?
ほとんどは妖術について書かれた本だよ。
Oh, it's a mouthful.
そういう本は難しくてよくわかんない。
Most of them are spell books, but they're too hard for me to understand.
私にはまだ
The Divine Fox said I didn't have the aptitude to learn that stuff yet.
詩
I've
集
also read some poetry books. The two types of books are quite different from each other. Yeah. Foxes know how to read too? It's different from what I thought. Mori looks like a wild animal, and the Divine Fox has quite a unique book collection. I return to my desk, and she comes over to sit on the small and slightly grubby carpet beside the piece of furniture. You can sit on the bed, you know. The floor is rather cold, isn't it? I look around, but there's no extra chair. My bed is the only other place for her to take a seat.
私、ここが好き。
Well, I like this spot. She doesn't mind the dirty household accessory as she reads the book while leaning against my desk. Indeed, she's a wild animal at heart. even so, I should clean the carpet when I'm free. What's this? It looks delicious. I haven't come across it in the mountains before. Huh? What are you talking about? This. She points to one part of the book. Oh, this is a banana tree that only grows in tropical areas. Tropical areas? Oh, there's no question mark. Whoops. Yes, which is very far away from here. Mori has a thoughtful look. It might be quite a distance away, but if we take a train, we could reach there in a few days. A train? Yes, it runs by burning coal to give out a thick smoke. It looks like a giant centipede that can carry thousands of people at a time. Oh, that's scary. Mori is shocked by my exaggerated description. Now you know how great the technology might be. I chat with her until it's close to noon. Then I stop my work to stretch. Go light a fire first. I'll join you in a little while. Okay. She stands up and goes out afterwards. Although it's harder for me to focus on my work when she's around, I'm in good spirits, which hasn't occurred since I came to this cabin until now. Maybe it's been too long since I've had anyone keep me company. It's nice to have someone to chat with. The problem is she's not— Whoa! Yeah, buddy. Didn't know you thought like that. The problem is she's not human. Huh? Why do I smell smoke all of a sudden? Oh, that's kind of adorable. Upon rushing out of the cabin, I'm greeted by a peculiar sight. It rained yesterday and the wood is wet, but she didn't dry it beforehand. She threw the moist wood into the fire and created a billowing cloud of smoke. Oh, Yen, it's almost done. Her hands and face have turned black with soot, although she's still smiling at me. Dude, how does she not get her outfit dirty? Oh, now I'm mean. Your face. I'm laughing so hard that it's difficult to breathe. If you go out at night, in that state, you'd be invisible. Huh? Invisible? That's quite a complex magic spell. Well, you don't have to do it. What? You mean I could cast it now? How come this girl is such an airhead? Holy, I'm mean. You should hurry to the river and look at your reflection. Wash your face while you're at it. Alright, I'll go now. What a simple-minded child. Oh my god, dude. Jeez. I'm so mean. I'm surprised at her lack of common sense while clearing up the messy pile of wood. How did she survive in those 18 years? Anyway, I have sorted out the wood when she's back. Look, there are two kinds of wood in this pile, dry wood and moist wood. We must dry the moist wood before they can be used as firewood. You follow? Otherwise, it would produce too much smoke and you might end up just like that now. Now watch closely to see how I do it. I light a fire with the dry wood, making sure that it's big enough and burning steadily. Then I prepare the fish, skewer it, and cook it on the fire. Be careful when you cut the tree branches and try not to hurt your hands. The height at which you cook the fish shouldn't be too high or too low. If it's too high, the fish will still be raw, and if it's too low, the fish will be burnt and become inedible. Once you've gutted the fish, you should cut it open like this, so that it will cook more evenly. I explain the various details and roast the fish at the same time. Is that clear? Amazing! I'm a bit flattered even though I'm just showing her how to cook roasted fish. That's a really cute picture. Well, and with this, we're done. The roasted fish smells appetizing as I hand it to Mori. What kind of sorcery did you apply just now? She's staring at the roasted fish in disbelief. This isn't sorcery. What did you do then? I thought the Divine Fox was the only one skilled in the magical arts. ... I smile wryly. How should I explain to her that I was just cooking the food like a caveman? Oh, to think that the humans could cast spells too. And this is not this is not freaking magic. It's technology, you simpleton. Is technology a kind of sorcery? You know, actually, I guess you could call it that, right? It's a matter of perspective. The Divine Fox didn't teach me all this. I'll come here more often to learn from you. Seems I have a lot to impart to her. The problem is, could she learn anything from me? I doubt it. Normally, I'd take a nap after lunch, but Moriya's around this time and it's not right to go to bed in front of her. Besides, I'm not sleepy when she's around. I've seen this before. The mountain has plenty of it, and it's called ginkgo. Yes, and it has a pungent smell when the shell rots. It does have a stench, and the leaves are slippery as I've tripped on them from stepping on them several times. It has a nice name, though. It does. By the way, where did you get your name from? It reminds me of the jasmine plant. Huh? Me? I've been called that way since I was small. Jasmine is the name of a flower. Oh, is that what Mori translates to? The name of a flower? Where? Show me, show me. Oh my god. Find it yourself. Frickin' dweeb. And the sound of pages turning arises. Ah, I found it. It's beautiful, isn't it? White Oleaceae jasminium has a strong scent. Yes, my university has one. It certainly smells nice. I haven't seen it in the mountain. I'll show it to you one day. Alright. She sounds sleepy as her voice trails off. Go rest in bed if you're tired. Then she goes quiet. When I glance in her direction, she's fast asleep, as expected. Her eyes are shut, and the book hanging limply on her hand is still open at the page about Jasmine. Also, she looks no different from humans, save her ears and tail heaving in sync with her breathing. What more, the place is so quiet as if time has stopped. This girl, she's so laid back. She actually fell asleep when we were talking. What a hard life. I have to work, so I can't nap in the afternoon. The mountain climate in early autumn is slightly cool and rather humid. I wonder if the fox would catch a cold. I should get something to cover her. Oh, that's sweet. Today, I need to go to the town to post my work logs, and the prospect of making the trip there on foot for 5 hours is enough to give me a headache. Let's hope I'm lucky enough to hitch a ride. If I set out early, I should be able to catch a coach heading to town, and even if there aren't any passing vehicles, I'd probably be back here before nightfall. My work went smoothly, and I slept well after Mori left yesterday. Speaking of which, would she come here again? I should leave a note to tell her not to wait up for me. Later, I read a letter from my supervisor while walking along a busy street in town. The results you sent to me from the observation post were good. Well done, my student. Let's skip the polite introductions and read the main point. Thank you, Yan. Recently, a butterfly of great scientific value has been discovered abroad. It's a member of the... Lycinidae family that has a similar habitat to the mountain environment where you reside in. I asked your senior fellow student, and he remembered seeing it when he was at the mountain. Therefore, your next research goal is to search for it. At present, there is very little information about this butterfly species. I have attached all the information I could gather with this letter, and I look eagerly for your report on it. Based on the letter's wording, my supervisor seems to have high hopes that I'll find the butterfly in this mountain. When I flip through the accompanying information, the butterfly's name is really unusual. Perhaps it's named after an explorer. How do they come across all the strange new species out there? Well, never mind. If I look hard at the butterfly sketches in the accompanying documents and rack my brains, I don't remember anything. Perhaps I should look into its habitat, but the forest is so big, it'd be like finding a needle in a haystack. What a hard way to earn money. I met a merchant's carriage on the way back, which allowed me to return to the foot of the mountain earlier and walk at a relaxed pace on the last stretch. Although I quicken my pace when the aroma of roast chicken wafts out my backpack. I love to return home soon to enjoy the delight. After all, the smell of freshly roasted chicken was practically filling one half of the market street in town, and I couldn't resist buying it when I passed by. I've always wanted to try it, but I probably wouldn't be able to eat all of it in a day or two before it spoiled, so I resisted the idea. Now that I have Mori, it's a different story. I can share it with her when she visits me tomorrow. At last, the cabin is in sight, although I'm a little breathless from hurrying back here. What's that? From where I'm standing, I can tell there's a shadow and the crackling noise of fire in front of the observation post. Did Mori come here today? I walk on in good spirits. Soon, a burning smell reaches my nose. Oh no, she's cooking something without telling me again. I have to stop her, otherwise she could burn down the cabin. Let me do it. Mori turns around in response. To my surprise, she's a spotted face instead of a sooty one this time, which has some white patches of skin around the soot as she smiles in delight upon seeing me. Yan! And she displays a row of white teeth with that grin. I'd wanted to tease you, but I see you've actually made some progress. Huh? Is my face dirty again? This time, she's quick in wiping her face with her sleeves. It's become more dirty, though. And now? I stare in surprise at her sooty face, and I double over laughing. Wow. She's still smiling at me, dazzling me with her white teeth. It might not be better to wipe it. It's hard to make a fire. Not really, and don't use your dirty hands to wipe your face either. I shouldn't use my hands. Can I use my feet then? Use a handkerchief. If it's dirty, you just need to clean it. Okay. And stay upwind when you light a fire. I tell Mori to come in when I'm done cleaning up the mess outside. She looks unhappy about what happened just now. Oh, jeez. I'm so stupid. Why can't I light a fire? Don't take it to heart, because there's no point in getting impatient over it. But I've brought something delicious. Would you like to know what it is? Delicious? Come to think of it, it does smell nice. Ta-da! I take the roast chicken wrapped in waxy paper out of my bag and put it on the table. Mori's eyes are glued on the delight. Oh. What's this? It smells really good. It's a roast chicken. I unwrap the culinary delight and describe it to her. Roast chicken. Wow! Try it. The food was bought fresh from the stove, but it's cold now. Anyways, I tear out a chicken leg and hand it to Mori. Wow, it's delicious. She takes a bite and begins to drool. Ew. Yeah, and it's better than what you cooked. Of course, I'm just an amateur when it comes to cooking. The chicken is a little cold, though. How do I cook it? Teach me. This is a skill the humans have developed over thousands of years as they strive to deliver good food to us. What? And how do I make it? How to make it? Actually, I don't know either. So there are some things you can't do too. I'm not a deity, so how could I do everything under the sun? Even a deity can't really do everything either. You know a deity? Oh. They're so boring. I'd rather be a human than to spend my days in sorrow like the Divine Fox. You keep mentioning the Divine Fox. Can you tell me more about it? It's quite a powerful fox spirit, and I'm not the only one to hold that opinion because the humans will probably see it as a deity too. I've been staying at its side as it raised me since I was young. Mori has a serious expression after eating all the meat and putting the clean chicken bones aside. I've never seen the Divine Fox in good spirits before. Perhaps every deity has that nature. What does it normally do? I'm not sure, but the Divine Fox is always busy. If I want to play, I'd be told to do it all by myself. And it doesn't talk much even when it's free. Most of the time, it'd stand under a tree in the courtyard, staring into the distance. I've also tried to copy its actions at the same spot, but I didn't see anything. Maybe it's because I couldn't cast the necessary spell or something? I think the Divine Fox has something on its mind. Perhaps you're right. So, I want to make something tasty to lift its spirits, as I've heard that eating good food would please anyone. That's why you want to learn to cook for me? Yes, I want to learn how to cook chicken now. Roast chicken is the best food I've tasted so far. Oh. And you said yesterday that the best you ever had is roasted fish. Okay, roast chicken is now the #1 item in my list of delicious food. Oh, does your list consist of only 2 dishes? No, I also have a lot of stuff you haven't seen or heard before. Yeah. I've been living under a rock with little knowledge of the things you speak of. That's not what I meant. Well, does that mean I don't have to teach you how to cook fish too? Oh my god, why am I so petty? Why? You want to learn how to make roast chicken, don't you? I can't teach you that, so your cooking lessons are over. Oh my god. Oh. That's not fair. You promised me. Mori is about to cry. Yan. Lock in, dude. What are you doing? Okay. I'm just kidding. I comfort her upon realizing that I might have gone a little overboard. Yeah, no duh. It's another sunny day today. Lately, the rain came only at night, which is a blessing. After all, I need to find the butterfly despite the limited amount of information to work on. Mori went home late last night, and I forgot to tell her I'd be going out today. I should leave her a note. Yan, you're up? What are you doing? I bump into her upon stepping out of the cabin. I'm searching for vines in hopes of gathering a few more before coming to see you. Why are you looking for those? I want to make a fish basket and catch lots of fish. Isn't it faster to simply grab the fish with your bare hands? You said I should learn to use some of the tools, you know? Mori is red-faced in her rebuttal. Yeah, I forgot. Sorry. I'm heading deep into the mountain today. Would you like to come with me? Oh. You're going there to play? Let's go. I'll protect you. You? Oh my god. You protect me? Well, the author of the leg. This part of the forest is my territory. The areas I've explored are quite different from the lichenid butterfly's habitat, so there's a better chance of finding it in those places that I haven't covered yet. After looking at the map, I've identified a few possible locations, and Mori is rather sensible, as she doesn't bother me while I'm going about my work. She's been following me at a distance that isn't too close or too far from me. Sometimes she swings the vine in her hand, and other times she makes noises to frighten the small animals away. What a naive little fox. It's time to go. Okay. It's past noon and still no result. I'm wandering the forest like a headless chicken. Does the butterfly really exist in this part of the mountain? Did my senior fellow student report seeing it in jest? How troublesome. What's wrong? Mori comes over to check on me upon hearing my sigh. No, nothing. I'm a little ashamed at spoiling her fun in the forest. By the way, she said this part of the forest is her territory, didn't she? Do you know this mountain well? Of course! I grew up here. Then, I'd like to ask you a question. Yes? What is it? Have you seen this butterfly before? Am I just going to show her a drawing? I ask her while pointing at the sketches my professor provided. I'm not getting my hopes up. Even if she saw it, she might have forgotten about it. No. Yes. Mori gives her answer without hesitation. Oh, really? Where? I didn't expect her to be so confident in her reply, so I quickly ask further. It isn't tasty, and it's powdery, oh my god. She ate my homework. I'm asking you where you saw it, not how it tastes. Taste? Did you eat it? Yeah, why do you ask? When did you eat it? Just now, or you found one on the way here? That's a really rare species. Spit it out, okay? Oh god. I'll try. I stop her upon seeing her attempt to vomit, though. Never mind. You didn't eat it just now, did you? No, of course not. She shakes her head like a rattle. When did you eat it? Was it yesterday? No, the day before yesterday? I can't remember. Fox spirits don't have a sense of time. And that's so you. God. Do you remember where you ate it? Yes, I do. Okay, take me there now. We reach the other side of the mountain after climbing up a few slopes. This is the place. After a survey, the area looks rather similar to the habitat described in the documents from my supervisor, but the butterfly is nowhere to be found. Are you tired? Let's take a break, okay? Yeah, alright. I'll get some fruits. Okay. Our sudden arrival might have scared the winged insect away. If so, we might need to wait for some time. I find a place with lots of bushes and mark the way here on my map. Here, take it. Soon, Mori has returned. Oh, why, thanks. I look up to see that she's offering me some raspberries again. Then I take one and pop it in my mouth, which has a sweet and sour taste. Do you like these? Yes, it's delicious. If you simply eat what you pick at random, aren't you worried that some of them might be poisonous? I'm a fox spirit. A fox spirit is quite a rare species. I wonder if I should study her next time. Hmm? Well, we've been waiting here for a long time, but the butterfly isn't showing up. That's strange. Can you describe that time when you ate the butterfly? Let's see. That day, I went out to play and followed the firefly lights to this place. There were lots of flowers and many butterflies around them. I was feeling thirsty after making my way here, so I wanted to eat some fruits, but there were flowers nearby and the butterfly was on a flower. Hence, I ate it without second thought. What? The mixed taste wasn't delicious at all, although the place was really beautiful. I didn't like the smell of the trees around here, so I left afterwards. After listening to your story, it seems there's nothing particularly unusual about it. Is it... Well... No, I'm not gonna make any guesses. After waiting an hour or two, I realize the sun's about to set. If we don't go home now, we have to make our way back at night. Oh well, let's head back. Well, my guess was gonna be like, it's a special butterfly that only comes, it's like a spirit butterfly, you know what I mean? So it's gotta be like, the fox spirit does, like she unknowingly did magic or something. Try not to cuss. I really don't know the repercussions for cussing on YouTube, but best to play it safe. Well, I'm gonna go home now. You're not staying for dinner? Well, I didn't see the Divine Fox since this morning, so it might be worried about me if I don't hurry back now. Alright. Farewell then. I'll see you tomorrow. Will do. Thanks for your help today. I eat my dinner alone and return to the cabin. When Mori is away, the food feels as if it's just to fill my stomach. It's nice to have a companion. Anyway, I should get back to work. I recorded the terrain and plant samples of that place we visited today. After comparing them with the reference materials from my supervisor, there aren't any marked differences. That place must be the lichenid butterfly's habitat. If so, how come the insect didn't show up? What did I miss? There's no point in thinking about it. I should just sleep. Today, I'm back at that same place with Mori, albeit earlier in the morning. We wait until it's past lunchtime with no result. The area does have plenty of flowers and butterflies, but the lichenid butterfly is nowhere to be seen. You don't like the smell of the trees in this place, do you? Yes, but I can bear with it. I'm sorry about that. No problem. I'm glad to help. For a start, I'll fetch us some water from a nearby river. Okay. In the end, we couldn't even see the butterfly even though we've waited for an entire day. Dusk is approaching and it's time to go home. If not, we'll have to make our way back at night. I really do think it's like a spirit thing, you know? Even so, it should be okay to wait a little longer in case the insect shows up. If we make our way back at night, it'd be fine if Mori is around, right? To think that a man would need to rely on a girl for protection. How lame. Jeez, dude. You don't gotta be so strict with your gender roles, you know? I look up from my notebook when Mori's voice reaches my ears. And I can't tear my eyes away. Oh, that's pretty. That's another thing. I really do like the art in this game. Like it, or at least the forest. It is really pretty. Gets an A+ for me. The sky is like a huge curtain, slowly changing its color from light blue to orange. Mori is wearing a floral wreath, dancing under the sunset. It's so beautiful, like a painting. As she spins around, it brings up the wind to send lush green leaves flying in all directions, carrying the smell of flowers and her scent to my face, which leaves me breathless. My heart is racing. Is this love? No, it's Stockholm Syndrome, dude. You've known her for 3 days. You don't even actually know her either. It's been 3 days. Well, maybe it's been more. It couldn't have been more than a week. We're jumping the gun really fast, Yan. Pump the brakes. I'm captivated by her. Suddenly, the tree branch I was holding drops to the ground. What's wrong? No, nothing. Well, it's getting dark. You aren't scared or anything? I quickly changed the subject, hoping she wouldn't notice that I lost my composure. Why would I? Yeah, she's not a human, and the forest is her home after all. She's so real, though. She expresses her pleasure, anger, sorrow, and joy freely, to act as she pleases. She's even more honest than any of the humans I know. Like a human among the humans. Except humans don't normally chase firefly lights in the middle of the night. What? Wait a minute. Firefly lights? I missed the most important part. Firefly lights are only visible at night. I was way off again. That was stupid. What's the matter? Are you scared? This area is quite safe, trust me. Mori comes over, looking concerned when she didn't receive a response. No, don't worry. We may need to rest here late tonight, though. What? Why? Did you find something out? If my hunch is correct, the butterflies should only appear at night. Really? Then I'll stay with you. Would the divine fox worry about you if you don't go back? Oh, jeez. It should be fine if I don't go back for one night. Besides, I'm more worried about you. Huh? Me? Yes, you're safe here with me, but if I go, the big wild animals will sniff you out and make a meal out of you. Oh, jeez. She seems really happy about that. Really? Don't worry, they won't have the courage to come out upon catching my scent. She's right. The forest creatures are reliant on scent to mark their territories, and they tend to avoid each other unless one of them isn't aggressive enough. You mean you're more powerful than them? Of course, I'm a fox spirit. Based on her appearance, it's hard to imagine that she'd keep the wild animals at bay. That is true. Well, she talked about magic. I bet she has some, stupid BS magic powers. At night, the place is illuminated by the glow of the fireflies. Man, look at this. It is really pretty. Wow. As if a layer of gauze is covering the forest under the moonlight. This place is bright enough, so there's no need to start a fire. I'm not doing it to provide some light. I'm doing it to keep the forest creatures away. They won't come here. Maybe, but... Like I said, I'm a fox spirit, and you shouldn't underestimate me. Oh, that is a good point. Besides, if we light a fire, it might disturb the butterfly. Mori whispers into my ear. Her explanation might sound a little clumsy, but she did spare thought for me. Well, let's eat something for tonight. I take a dry biscuit out of my backpack, break it in two, and offer one half to Mori. When she takes the first bite, it's not as delicious as the roasted fish. I don't have the ingredients, so you'll have to put up with this for tonight, but I can cook it for you tomorrow. Alright, actually, roasted fish is just a little better than this. I know, you're not the type to be picky with your food. Thank you for the meal. Well, I'm going there now. Going where? Did I miss something? Okay, watch your step. Although Mori said the wild animals won't come here, it concerns our lives, so I can't take it lightly. Next, I find a branch that looks sturdy enough. If something comes, I should be able to drive it away with this, right? Am I gonna accidentally, beat Mori? I really hope that's not the case. Now that I've prepared myself, it's time to continue my search for the butterfly. However, I just can't take my eyes off Mori. She makes her way through the bushes and squats down in a clearing with many blooming flowers. Is she going to make another floral wreath? Is that the butterflies? Under the starlight, Mori has a silvery aura among the trees. She looks like a beautiful angel, which feels surreal, with faint glimmers of light around her, as if they're her guardian spirits. This is so beautiful. Am I dreaming? As I watch her in fascination. Hey, Yan, Mori softly calls out to me, snapping me out of my daydream. Huh? Butterflies. She's speaking in a low voice. Huh? Butterflies? Oh, dude, they're glowing now. Look. I follow her line of sight to see a blue light flickering at her fingertips. Upon taking a closer look, I realize the glimmer that resembles her guardian spirit is actually the lichenid butterfly I've been searching for a long time. So the butterfly glows at night. Don't move. Okay. I put my stick aside and take out the butterfly net from my backpack. Oh, is it gonna be a thing where she has to Mori's like a guardian spirit of the forest, so she's like, hey, you can't take these, but I'm like, no, I have to, it's for I need this A. I can't fail this class, so there'll be a conflict there. Don't frighten it. Let me do this. I inch towards Mori, trying my best to avoid stepping on the leaves and twigs on the ground. Now. I got it! The butterfly I've been searching for so long is finally in my net, leading me to laugh in triumph. Ah! I swear, if it's the thing where I fall on top of her and she's like, Yan, what are you doing, you pervert? Kya! And she slaps me and runs away, I'm gonna end the video here. Suddenly, I slip and lose my footing. God, please. Go. We're 1 out of 3? Seems I stepped on some of the rotting, slippery leaves while Mori was standing nearby. As a result, I've knocked into her and we both fell down. Okay, that's 2 out of 3. I'm sorry. I apologize and get up, but when my eyes fall on Mori, I can't breathe or move. Two out of 3. It only takes one line. A pair of sparkly eyes look back at me. I can even see myself in her pupils. She has some blades of grass on her hair. Her mouth is open slightly to show that she's still in shock, and I feel her warmth, even though there are 2 layers of clothes between us. Her chest is heaving rhythmically, imparting the warm sensation. With her breath caressing my ear. No, she's calling us fat. Hey, you're heavy. My face is red. Mori is blushing too. Oh, sorry. I return to myself and quickly get up. Unfortunately, I forget the net is still in my hand, causing me to lose my footing when my knee touches the pole, and I have fallen down again. What? In the darkness, my lips have accidentally touched against hers. The soft sensation spreads through my body like an electric current, leading me to look up hurriedly. Hey! Dude, I swear, you're one line away. She seems angry with her face red all over. Yan! What have you done? Did you do it on purpose? I'm sure you have. You wanted to do it all along. Although she's complaining about me, my eyes are on her lips, recalling how it felt when I touched it just now. Bigger fish to fry, Yan. It was warm. Come on, you can't be that lonely. Sweet, you can't be that lonely. For some reason, my heart is racing, so I lower my head to stop her from ranting on. I want to relive the feeling. Yan! Real stuff. If I'm like forcing myself on her, I'm not gonna play this. Yes, this is it. Oh god. I'm drunk with exhilaration. I'm drowning in the soft, sweet touch. And she's like a high voltage electric current, making it impossible for me to part from her. I don't care whether she's a fox spirit or a human. I just want to enjoy the feeling. However, I have to stop as I'm out of breath. I lift my head to take in the cool mountain air, with the slight fragrance of her body. When Mori opens her eyes, she's blinking and looking at me as if she wants to question me. I have a bad feeling, but she's just staring at me quietly. I wonder how she feels about me. Probably terrified, man. Are you kidding me? Are you okay? Man, Yan, don't even ask. Apologize and go home, dude. As I calm down, I'm starting to regret it. Go home. Yes. Followed by silence again, further unnerving me. Did the impulse destroy the relationship we've been trying so hard to build? Hopefully. Although the route I think it's gonna go is she's gonna be like, oh, actually, I wanted you to do that. Even though, I made no moves to indicate that, and really, we've known each other for like a week. That's perfectly fine with me, actually. Could you forget what just happened now? Sorry? Oh, well, just now I was too impulsive. Sorry. You know what? That's better than I thought. That's better than I expected from you, Yan. So you get plus 1 point back, I guess. You're down like 50, but, You were too impulsive? No, it wasn't the only reason, but I was just really caught up. What do you mean? Can I get up, dude? I might have scared you and even ruined our friendship, but I've calmed down and made up my mind. It's now up for the gods to decide on my fate. Don't confess. I love you! Fellas, ladies, it goes without saying, do not confess after you've potentially forced yourself on someone. I want to be with you. I'm a fox spirit and you're a human. That's the issue, you see? I'm gonna keep reading. I know, but I still love you, Mori. I don't care who you are or whether you'll accept me. Now that I've poured out my feelings, my heart is bitter and empty. Mori wants to say something, but it seems I've put her on the spot. It's okay, don't worry. I'm ready for what you have to say to me. I love you too. Before I knew it, I realized I wanted to be with you forever. She's been alone in the mountain for 18 years with only the divine fox, who, she said, does not pay her any attention. Really? I'm overjoyed by the surprising development, so much so that I grab and shake her shoulders. Really? Stop shaking me. Oh. Oh, that's cute. I was really exhausted when I returned to the cabin late at night. I put my belongings aside and lay down in bed. And fell asleep in no time, waking up at sunset on the following day. Then I made the butterfly into a specimen and recorded my observations to include in the package for my supervisor before heading back to sleep. You know, here, look. I'm gonna end right here, basically. Because I know if I keep going, it'll be like 2 hours, just like the last video. But anyways, I started out this series by saying, like, I wanted a good, like, turn my brain off visual novel, but, like, it gets to a point, you know? I really hope that we don't, like, do more stuff like that, because that is, yeah. Anyways, here, oh, it's not. Anyways, here, I should save before I forget. That is all for today. Thank you for watching, if you made it through the full thing, and even if not, if you skipped to the end, thanks for being here. This is John, and have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, and remember to drink water, folks. Stay safe, and hopefully see you in the next time. And of course, the obligatory, you want to see more like this, I'm still going to be putting out, hopefully, this full visual novel, and I'm planning on doing other stuff after this, but if you want to, I guess, give a little bit of support, it might be kind of encouraging and nice. Make sure to drop a like, comment, or subscribe. Any one of those I think would be pretty nice. And yeah, see you next time.